Hello from the small window. This is Adam Turtletaub from the Society of Corporate Compliance and Ethics. Joining me today via Skype is Nell Minow, who was dubbed the Queen of Good Corporate Governance by Business Week. Nell is co-owner and a member of the board of directors of GMI Ratings, formerly the Corporate Library, which she co-founded and chaired. GMI Ratings is the leading independent research firm evaluating governance risks. She also literally co-wrote the textbook on corporate governance. Nell will be joining the SCCE in Washington for the 2013 Compliance and Ethics Institute. Nell, thank you for joining us today and again in the fall.
Well, thank you.
Good. Now, some have argued that there's a corporate governance crisis in the U.S. What do you see as the causes?
Well, we tend to think of crisis, anytime that there's a problem. In some ways, I think we still have a long way to go in corporate governance right now. But in some ways, let's just take a moment to observe that we've come a long way. When I first got into this business about 26 years ago, boards of directors were not nearly as effective or as engaged or as expert as they are now. I think all directors are doing a better job now than they were in those days. On the other hand, we still have tremendous problems. We still have, outrageous examples, particularly in the area of CEO pay.
So what can compliance and ethics professionals do to help in this area?
Well, compliance and ethics professionals are really in the front lines on a lot of what matters in corporate governance. What boards of directors are supposed to do, after all, is to make sure that the company is in compliance with the law and that it does a good job of assessing risk as it goes forward. And compliance and ethics officers are there to make sure that they have the information they need to make good decisions.
So what should compliance and ethics professionals know when they meet with the board of directors?
I used to say to my kids that if you get in trouble at school and you come and tell me about it first, I will handle it, we'll be fine. But if I hear about it from the school first, you're going to be in big trouble forever. And I think that's really the attitude that you want to take. I think what they need to do is say to the board, you're never going to be happy to see me. I'm always going to be starting with the bad news first. But that's what you need me to be. And if I ever tell you that there is no bad news, that's when you got to fire me. So I'm here to tell you where I think the problems are so that you can address them before they become big problems.
That's great, and I think we have similar parenting styles. Thank you again, Nell, for joining us, and we look forward to all of you joining us and Nell at the Compliance and Ethics Institute this coming October in Washington, D.C. This is Adam Turtletaub from the Society of Corporate Compliance and Ethics. Thanks for watching.